Hello everybody, welcome to another printmaking adventure with Art Whisperer 88. Now, this is just a little bit of shop talk. When you have your gel plate and you print on it regularly, it's not a bad idea to use the flip side. I don't know if any of you are old enough to remember long playing records. There's an A side and a B side. And I use the B side just to give the A side some rest because they do wear out from constant cleaning and scraping. So this is the flip side. And today I will be continuing my theme of fearless printmaking. So I have here some dark values. This is dioxazine violet, rose madder, olive green, and cobalt blue. So I'm going to use these as a first layer. So I will be using my color shaper. Here we go. So we'll start with the dioxazine violet. Now I do not have a particular composition in mind. This is really like an exploratory exercise. It's one of my favorite colors, rose madder. It's a very beautiful, deep burgundy color. Okay, so now I have these random spots of color. I'm going to start with the rose madder. And finally, blend in with the olive green. Now, should you decide to do this, don't be afraid that the colors may seem muddy because you're going to do several layers anyway. Okay. So now let me even this out with my brayer. And since this is a fairly large plate, I will work on it in sections. So the first layer is really very, I would say, somber looking because the colors are deep. They're not bright colors, but they will serve the purpose of providing a nice background for the lighter colors that are going to be next. Okay. Again, I will be using my Richeson watercolor paper. And I will be using the smooth side. I'll put a link in the description box below where you can buy this paper. It comes in many sizes. I think it starts from 5x7 to 8x10 and up. Now, this is the largest size. This is 22x30. It's actually an odd size. It's 22.5 by 30.5. I just rounded off to make it easier to remember. Okay, so I will leave this for a few minutes, about 4 or 5 minutes, so don't go away. Okay, it's been about 4 minutes. Let's see how we made out. I think it's a very nice transfer. Very rich, deep colors. All right. And because this Soho paint is heavy bodied, it is slightly glossy. Not too much, but it has a satin finish, which I don't mind. Okay, so on to the next step. Let me just give a quick swipe. Now, the good thing about using the B side is it cleans up much easier than the other side. Okay, here we are at the second segment. I'm going to blend these three colors. This is manganese blue, this is raw sienna, and this is cadmium blue green. So I will try to have three zones of color. The green on the left, some raw sienna in the middle, and some manganese blue on the right side. Okay. This time I will be using a wider brayer and start with the brown color. I start blending into the green. And finally with the blue. Now this application is heavier than normal, so we'll have a three-dimensional effect. Okay. Okay, I think I have them all. Just have to do a little cleanup. Okay. This one, just one little spot there. So here is the piece with the very deep colors. Okay, let's see how we made out. I think the registration is spot on. Very cool. I like that. It's got a very mid-century modern vibe. So I will let this dry and then contemplate on the next step. In the meantime, there have been some very lovely viewers who submitted their photograph of their artwork to share with everyone. So here are a few of them. So sit back and relax and enjoy. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that little intermission. Here is the final print. Now I decided I'm going to stop here because I think the color combinations and the shapes are good enough to stand alone. I don't think it needs a third layer. So here is and I think the subtle textures add a lot of character to the print. This is one of those few times where I look at a piece and then I tell myself I should stop here. Now, you can see that there's a slight satin shine to it, and that is because that is the nature of the heavy-bodied Soho paints. So it has more characteristics of an oil painting. So I hope you liked this video. This was a lot of fun to do, and I appreciate all those viewers who send their photos of their artwork to share with everyone. You are a very talented bunch, and you should be proud of yourself. So thank you. Please check out artwhisper88.com, which is my storefront, and the sales of all these pieces help to keep my channel going. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next.